you've known that I was going to go stream this one. Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, and I've got Warwulf here as my special commentator slash freaking heckler, because he's such a beast at this game. Sorry, I'm waiting for this to go live on my phone's end too here. You got it? Okay. Nope. I keep clicking on the wrong dang apps. Give me a second. Here, I'll start working this while I work this. Yeah, work this. There we go. Now I can see your guys' comments. So I hadn't really started it yet. I just kind of went in and did my settings real quick and backed out. So. Oh, I got one. Oh man, I totally skipped all the cutscenes too. Darn it. Oh well. Okay.
Hold on. I'm not hearing myself on the stream at all.
You're not? It's set to. Did you? Oh, you might have to go in and check it that you're okay with your audio being broadcasted.
Oh, you know what it is?
Okay. Okay. Spin, spin. And jumping spinnies. Okay, that's all we got. Gotcha. Be a one man. Hold jump to jump longer. Spin. Oh! I was busy reading the damn instructions. So can I spinny the crab? Nope. Okay.
Okay, so those boxes that has like the lines on them, those are boxes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, the mask, that's gonna be your shield.
Gotcha. This.
And that's also where I get the
Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. Bounce on the crabs. It's just a depth perception issue with a platformer from this angle. Boo. Anything I need to do on my end, or? Yeah, I just spun the crab. Yeah, see? Who are you, buddy? I guess you can't do anything about the steel boxes? I don't know, is it? Not wearing the mask and I just go, duh! Get the fuck out of here. Nope. Get out of here. I love that. Pew! Spin Doctor. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That's why it's on my end. There we go.
We'll wait.
Now you can hear me loud and clear. Okay.
I was guys gonna turn around and tell me that I took the worst pass of the two.
No, but you're missing literally every single box that there is. Just.
I got 37 out of 49 in my first run.
Terrible. Terrible box management.
12
Look
boxes.
at this. You're going to get Crash Bandicoot.
I missed
Crash
a
Bandicoot
whopping
just
12,
got destroyed.
12 boxes in my first level.
You know what I get in my first level? The gem.
You know what? I bet you were no better your first... Ooh, what was that? I just saw something.
No, my first way back in '96 when this game came out.
Literally, I think my first runs of this, I was missing just the hidden boxes because I also had a living room full of people going, get all the boxes, collect all the wampas, and all that stuff. So this game was definitely family time. That's why I have a lot of fond memories sitting in the living room. This game, Crash Bandicoot 2, if you really want to get like my nostalgic childhood on screen, you jump into Crash Bandicoot 2. That game was, I mean, that's just me sitting in a living room in front of a TV screen with a controller in hand on PlayStation 1 for the first time ever in like a full-on game, running through and just smashing everything. Jumping over.
Oh no! I jumped back. I managed to get past the things and I fell right down the hole. I guess that's something else right there. That weird.
So that is the little blonde-haired chick, the little icon that or the blonde-haired Bandicoot there that you're picking up. That's actually his girlfriend.
Dang it!
And if you get,
I'll get it.
If you can find all three of them, then you can end up getting a extra bonus level where you go and find Crash's girlfriend, and I think that's all. Yeah, she's also in the bonus levels too. Where when you get to the end of the bonus level, then she's over there like blowing him kisses and stuff.
Okay, one life left. I'm gonna waste it.
I so wish we could game share this or screen share or whatever and just show you how it's done, but. Yeah, this is like I said, Crash 1 is the hardest of the three. What's funny is nice spin. Crash Bandicoot 1 is like they call it now. So the newer kids have dubbed it the Dark Souls of platformers. Is Crash Bandicoot 1.
Really?
That's what it has been dubbed, and I'm like, oh, okay, sure. Because there is actually one level that puts people in tears because it's so hard. It's just, it's the most frustrating. Even for me, it's like I'm over here like, oh,
okay,
God.
so I'm just gonna leave that one up alone.
Thank God I platinumed this game, so I don't have to actually go through all that struggle anymore. But yeah,
no!
if you spin, oh yes, everybody gets chomped at least once. There's Aku Aku. You died, you suck, or all that stuff. He just when you're a little kid and that comes on the screen, you're like, well, fuck you too.
Okay, hit.
So the evil mask. So the lore behind Crash Bandicoot is a evil scientist called Neocortex. He takes
I don't want to be hit anymore.
A bandicoot, which is an actual real life animal. It's a very animated bandicoot, Australian animal, and he basically he creates a lab rat, which turns into Crash Bandicoot, and pretty much neurally injects into his brain a bunch of shit so he knows how to stand up on two legs. He knows how to
come
spin,
on.
And what ends up being is that he actually sets up a bunch of crash courses.
I see how I was supposed to do that.
And
I'm screwing that up.
Or Cortex, he sends Crash through all these crash courses and everything, and then all of a sudden Crash escapes. And Coco somehow escapes also, but we don't really know exactly how Coco gets out of the laboratory. We haven't figured that out. But Coco is like the smart one. Crash is like, haha, I'm over here sleeping and eating stuff. The very first opening to Crash Bandicoot 2 is like one of the most iconic scenes ever, where she's like, Crash, my battery, my laptop, go find me some batteries, big brother.
Okay, so I see what I'm supposed to do here.
There are holes, and you do have to jump.
What is this jumping you speak of?
I mean,
obviously, I haven't figured out the mastery behind it.
There is a jump mechanic. So so the reason why Crash Bandicoot 1 is like the Dark Souls of Crash Bandicoots is because you have very limited abilities in this. This was the whole fact that this even ran on a PS1 back in the day.
Yeah.
Like half of the polygons on the screen were on Crash's ass, basically. Like no joke, Crash Bandicoot was the most polygon figure in the starting of the PS1 era, more so than even Tomb Raider, which I think Lara Croft came in second place. But they wanted Crash Bandicoot to be like the mascot, so they put all the polygons on the Crash Bandicoot.
How the fuck?
And then that's the reason why also the you're not getting that box up there unless that platform right there is a gem platform, and you have to go through another level to get a colored gem to get that platform to unlock, so then you can ride the platform up to get that to spawn the box up top. Yeah, I know all the secrets. So the I just lost my train of thought. I lost my train of thought, damn it. Oh, so the PlayStation 1 had very limited hardware, and they actually had to brute force the PS1, actually kind of hack the PS1 to get more system resources to make Crash Bandicoot 1 even happen, which is the reason why these levels are so tight. They didn't have enough space to make bigger levels at all. Yeah, so this first one's like a gimme, and then you can go up into the bonus level just to end up checking out his girlfriend, basically. Yep, and there his Crash's girlfriend. Which, that was Neo Cortex stealing your girlfriend and being like, haha, Crash, you have to keep going through the levels and collect all of the
Oh, no, your princess is in another castle.
Exactly. Basically, he holds her in Cortex's castle to...
No! Dang it.
Really?
Let me guess. I gotta go all... Okay, that was a checkpoint.
Edge.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's a checkpoint. You only have three lives left, though. Get up to the edge.
I'm jumping way too soon.
Hold the button. You just did it again, too. You get up to the edge and then hold the button to get that further jump.
There you go, like that.
Whoop, and then whoop. There you go.
Ooh!
And then time it. You gotta time it. You gotta time it. Yep. And then go. Nice. We're gonna teach him some stuff. Yep, that's the box for that.
Yeah, that's how I feel, Crash.
Crash is gonna get demolished by all the boxes.
I mean, 7. 7.
He's getting better. He's getting better, and he says he can't do platformers.
Well, I mean, I've had plenty of practice with Hollow Knight. I mean... if any of y'all play Hollow Knight, you know what I'm talking about. And did party chat drop?
No, sorry, I muted because I was snacking. Another fun fact about this remaster trilogy is this is not Naughty Dog that technically made this version of the game.
Okay, I guess I don't want to get between those two boxes then.
No, it's a metal box, so you get squished. Come soon. This is oh boy, this is where it's going to start going all downhill for him. This level is the starting of the Dark Souls run.
No.
So, as I was saying, this is kind of a bittersweet fact on this one, is that so Naughty Dog originally, back in the day, absolutely made this. The same guys who make Uncharted, the same guys who also now make The Last of Us. And this was, like, Naughty Dog's always kind of been the PlayStation mascot maker. Like, they make a lot of the second box. For fuck's sake, go to the second box and bounce up. There you go.
No.
So they made all 3 Crash Bandicoots back in the day. They made this trilogy, right? Then after that, the license got sold off to other companies, to other publishers, other developers started making them. Now, this original trilogy, there was no source code. There was literally nothing left over from Naughty Dog's old days. The Beanox, it's Beanox, right, that makes this? Because there's 2 different studios. There's one studio that makes the Insane Trilogy, and then there's another studio that makes CTR. Let me make sure I'm getting my studios right. It's very tricky. No, Vicarious Visions. Vicarious Visions. Welcome to Crash Bandicoot. So, Vicarious Visions. Sorry. Beanox is the CTR team. And let me actually look up this to see if there's any new news on this, because I'm actually kind of curious myself. But so Vicarious Visions, Activision bought the license rights to Crash Bandicoot way back in the day. Crash Bandicoot was in a very, very, very bad spot where, like, literally the last few games lost money. They were really terrible. Just like basically like mobile games and like Mario Party style games that they're making. Nobody wants that. Nobody cares for that. Nobody wants that. There's some people out there that love those games, but I'm sorry, Crash Bandicoot is this. It's platforming. It's, you know, figuring out the puzzle of,
I'm already getting frustrated.
Figuring out the puzzle of the levels, getting your platforming skills down, and figuring out the timing and everything, and then afterwards doing speed runs, you know, and doing like the gold time runs and everything. So, Vicarious Vision, they built these games from the ground up with no source code or anything. They made them feel perfect. They look great. They also, they look really good on next gen. They look awesome on the PC, running at 60 FPS. They have, like, the next gen, like the PS5, literally loads up the same amount of load time that was on the PS1. It's literally on Insane Trilogy for the PS5. It's great, just like the Spyro Reignited Trilogy. These games are made from scratch, and they're made to perfection. These are the pinnacle of remasters. They are not remakes; they are remasters. In a way, they are kind of remakes, but you know they are because they don't actually have the source material. But to me, I say that these are the greatest remasters because they are literally a copy and paste of the source material. So everything that was back in the day is here. The feeling of it, the look of it, everything. So to me, that's why I'm like, yeah, they're totally, the remasters are not exactly remakes. Now,
yeah,
if it was...
got a gun for every box in that one, that would...
So now we've had Crash Bandicoot 4 come out, right? And Crash Bandicoot 4 was also made by the same people who made this. I'm really certain it is Activision. No, Toys for Bob. Excuse me. Again, I know I'm Crash Bandicoot expert over here. It's just been a while since I actually looked into all this.
It's like we're doing a whole nother game talk right now.
Yeah. So, Toys for Bob. They got the license for Crash Bandicoot, and they knocked it out the park 110% on Crash Bandicoot 4. Crash Bandicoot 4 is awesome. It took me a second to get used to Crash's kind of like a little more cartoony look, but by the end of the game, they're just like, hell yes, let's go. The problem is the developer studio. I heard something about the developer studio, Toys for Bob, just basically got shut down, and it's being pushed into it's either that or Vicarious Visions is getting or something. I haven't actually fully looked into all this because I've been just busy, but I think they got basically pushed into Activision Blizzard Entertainment, which
Hi,
I don't know if
welcome viewer. I'm kind of busy. If you talk in chat, I'll look when I got a second. Or Wolf will read your commentary to me. Ooh,
yeah,
ooh,
I'm like,
oh my god!
I'm trying to get this right on the details. Sorry, I'm just
mark that box.
The details real quick, but I heard something about the Vicarious Vision was moved by Activision Blizzard from a subsidiary of Activision to a subsidiary of Blizzard. Going forward, so more than 200 employees of Vicarious Visions will be employed by Blizzard. Vicarious has been working with Blizzard for about 2 years prior to this announcement. They planned a remaster of Diablo 2 and Diablo 2 Resurrected. So what I'm thinking is the Crash Bandicoot license might be up in limbo again, which is going to be the worst case scenario.
Oh yeah.
And I really hope that we actually get a Crash Bandicoot 5 or something like in the future. But like for right now, it's one of these situations where I'm like, man, I don't know.
Yeah. Look at that.
You got the gem. Good stuff.
Yeah. Oh, I died like once. Jesus, everybody's coming to see me now. Hey, how's it going, everybody?
It's because, yeah, I mean, it's because I'm commentating on your Crash Bandicoot
that's
stream.
what it is.
Yeah, that's totally what it
They
is.
come for the gameplay, they
they-
stay for the commentary. Is that how it works?
Yeah, I mean, they've seen my speed runs, so they know just how big of a fan I am.
I don't know if I'm going the right way or
Hello.
not, but I just...
Yeah, you have. Yeah. Look out for the fishes. Look, oh, jeez.
Yeah, now
Oh,
you tell me.
No. Yeah. I was pointing at it. I said there was a fish over there. You didn't see me. So we're basically, as Crash Bandicoot fans, we're just hoping that it doesn't, like, the license doesn't get stuck in limbo again. That's the biggest hope right now, because
it juked
of
me
all
too.
of all the developer studio stuff that we've already gone through, it was a wonder that Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy got made, and now Spyro also, and CTR. I think Activision kind of knows, and Activision really knows that it is a very profitable game, but I can't stress enough of like how many people are actually playing this, and the studios are profiting off
Oh,
of
the
it.
fish. I didn't see the fish.
So. So what else can we say? Oh, so there is multiple different types of levels in this too.
Ooh. I like walked on water right there for a second.
So you have multiple different types of levels, including polar bears, and later on in future games you'd have tigers and stuff like that you're riding on. Like Coco rides a tiger, Crash usually rides a polar bear. There's jetpacks, jet skis. There is the boulder runs, bears that run after you and everything. And that was a very different type of level for back in the day. That was having to run towards the screen. It was that was probably the first. I don't think I've seen anybody else try and attempt to do that in the game, a platform or anything. You're running towards the screen, trying to figure out your pathway, and you have a boulder chasing you. It works so well. Such simple game design, but my God, it's fun.
I meant to do that. Dude. Do you know what's the most satisfying thing about a new video game?
What, getting all the trophies?
Yes. Just all those trophies that just rack up for just
Well,
playing
you're
the
playing
game.
Crash Bandicoot. You're about to get all kinds of trophies. You probably won't. You will never platinum it though. In order to platinum it, you have to actually do speed runs.
Yeah, that's not anything. I'm just... You thought it'd be funny to watch me play it. I mean, so that's what I'm doing.
I kind of want you to switch over to Crash too.
You want me to switch over to Crash too?
Yeah. So we can go on this nostalgia trip.
Square. There we go.
Back, and then hit your... Okay, well, you can save for sure.
Back.
So back it out of there, and you should be able to hit the pause button.
Yep.
And then quit. There you go.
Okay. Maybe I'll do a little taste of each one on here. How about that?
Yeah, that's what I was kind of...
Make it a short little stream of this, and then we'll I don't know, figure something else out. Maybe flip and dip it over into some fork knife. Get that dub of the day.
So this right here. Like I said, this is me sitting in my living room with the controller in hands, parents on the couch watching me, just being like, how in the hell is this little shithead doing this? Me just bouncing through levels and everything. This was the very first full-on game with a memory card put in place that I ever completed, was this game right here. This one is like near and dear. This sold so many PlayStation 1s. This was out before Crash Bandicoot 1 was out over here in the States.
Really?
Yes. We didn't get Crash Bandicoot 1 until like a year later, I think, something like that. One or 2 years later. Because it was Crash Bandicoot was a Japanese exclusive. And then on the launch of the North American launch of the PlayStation 2 or PlayStation 1, that's when Crash Bandicoot 2 came over. and it was a launch title for the PlayStation 1. 1996. You can see on my YouTube channel, I actually have the insert that came with a disc of this, which was a 3D, where you move the image and it shifts to a different image and all that stuff in 3D and all that.
Oh, we got
blew my
crouches
mind.
now? Uh-oh.
Yes.
Uh-oh,
So
it slides.
now okay. So are you using the D-pad?
Huh? Using the stick, but I can use the D-pad. Why?
Use the D-pad. Now hold forward, hit L1 and X.
Hold. Okay. Let me get rid of this thing real quick. Okay. L1 and X. Okay.
Hit L1 to make them slide, and hit X.
I mean, like this?
There you go. Okay, now that's your bread and butter of this game.
Okay.
That and your spin. So you Crash Bandicoot's slide jump is 100%. Nope. Okay, so now crouch, jump.
Yep.
No, just crouch, jump underneath it, and you don't have to slide.
Oh, okay.
So you get an extra little oomph off from that. Something I actually just figured out when I was trying to do speed runs. If you slide, jump, and then spin right afterwards, you can go farther up, and you can actually make even farther jumps. This warp room, I have spent so much time in this warp room.
If it isn't Crash Bandicoot, welcome. I apologize for the crude means used to bring you here, but I'd rather expect a written invitation.
Wow, I'm getting popular tonight.
I need
5 viewers. Welcome, everybody.
a series of 5 doors.
It is time to get all the crystals, Crash Bandicoot.
So as if it's being really quiet in here, nobody's talking.
Bring me the crystals, Crash. That is all I will say for now. We will
That's
speak
all right.
again.
The lurkers are always welcome.
So do you got to do these in a specific order, or?
Nope, you can do them any order that you want. You just have to get all the crystals.
Hits.
Yep.
Well, you're talking about the polar bear crap, so let's go to the snow level.
So the first polar bear level is the next warp room up, so you have to beat up Ripperoo. It takes you maybe about 15 minutes to do it all. If you're good. You might take a little bit longer.
Yeah, I'm not... Oh, the penguins spin back, huh?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, you're not supposed to touch penguins when they spin because they will beat you up. Oh, and then we also have the infamous ice levels too, because the ice levels. Oh, you're gonna go for a slide through that. Oh yeah.
Right into the TNT.
Yep. And this is where people will start going, I can't do it. Which is really
come
funny.
on, dude. I'm a From Software warrior.
Oh no, that's just. Oh,
I may have gave up on Sekiro, but I came back.
Man.
Give me
that was such
mangoes
dude
or
bro
whatever
moment.
the hell they are.
Wampas, mangoes. Bandicoots eat wampas, not mangoes. I can't believe this, man.
Try this.
Just keep going. Just keep going. It literally the wampas. All they do is give you extra life.
Yeah,
It's all about the boxes. I dare you to spin that TNT.
I'm just gonna dodge the shields, do one of these, and do a butt slam right in the hole. Pull Mario.
Ah, wow. Yep.
Cause, yep. One of these.
Yeah, like I said, I have so many times these. I wish I could like take control for a second, just to show everyone just how good it is. It's not possible, ladies and gentlemen. It's actually not possible. Yeah, nitro crates, you gotta be careful though. They instant kill.
Yeah, I just figured that out.
They definitely instant kill. Yeah.
Buddy.
There's gonna be some there's gonna be some icicles in here.
Oh no! I should have slid, shouldn't I have?
No, you can spin. You just have to hit. You got. So if you ever wonder where all my footsies, my frames, and all that stuff, why it comes so naturally, because I was literally been learning this stuff for 20-something years playing Crash Bandicoot and everything.
Yep. These are the death animations. I mean, you get pissed, but I mean, the death animations make up for it.
Oh man, there's so many of them too. Like every single trap, every single enemy, everything has a different animation to it. That's the reason why it was so like I said, Crash Bandicoot was ahead of its time. Like imagine the other stuff that was out.
Fruity Fruits. Yeah.
The other stuff that was out during '96.
Oh!
It was like Resident Evil.
Okay, so I can fall down there.
Right into the hole. In the bonus area, right into the hole. That takes skills right there. I couldn't even pull that off.
Not everybody's as skilled as me.
That's right. The whiff master right there. Whiff master 3000.
Woo! What? What? You know what? Fuck that bonus area.
Oh, that's why there's only 65 people watching streams right now. Crash Bandicoot. That's
Oh, okay.
How did you do it twice?
Because I was going to try to skip this platform, go straight to the next platform.
Whoa.
Nope, it's that, and then that, and then boom, boom, and I
L1 into X. There you go.
I mean, I can do this infinitely because I keep getting a 1-up as long as I keep landing on the one platform, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Because the bonus is no, it doesn't take away lives or anything.
Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. There we go. I figured it out sooner or later.
Shit, that's right. I got a mute button on my controller now. Sorry. My snack is like 2 hours old now, and I'm trying to snack through it. But, so the other cool thing about Crash Bandicoot 2 and then into 3 was the boss fights. They just get more and more complex as you go on. So you go everything from Roo to Tiny the Tiger to Engine to up to Cortex, and then you also have some secret bosses, which is the dude who makes the names.
Piss off.
Engine is the cool one. What is the? Anybody in chat, help me out. What the hell is the dude who makes the mixers? Oh boy. I can't even think of what his name is. But anyways, there is some like and then Entropy. That's another one too.
Oops.
But yeah, and the Dingo Dill. He's a cool one too.
I missed like 20-something boxes.
So later on, they would make CTR, and all of these bosses would be actually also playable in CTR and everything, which you've played. You've seen all that stuff and everything.
Oh yeah. Oh god, no.
Yep,
why would you
right
do
up
such
the
a
ass.
thing?
Oh yeah.
Well
That's
done,
Crash Bandicoot for you.
I knew I could
Alright.
rely on you.
And
Now
more
listen carefully.
more Cortex.
These holograms are hard to maintain. During the course of my intellectual pursuits, I have stumbled across a force that threatens to
The
destroy
cool thing
the
is too is like
world.
Coco interrupts
crystals are the
Cortex
only means of
and
containment.
he'll start just being like
The fate of the world
you know,
is
Crash
at stake.
Crash starts getting like
It is
messages from
imperative, therefore,
everybody.
that you bring them to me.
Are you there, Crash? Crash! Crash! Are you there, Crash?
Yep, there's Sister Coco. Crash, where are you, Crash?
Okay, so I
Alright,
thought
so
these were each
hang-
individual like zones, like worlds in themselves.
I was gonna say go into Hang 8 and you get the little scooter or the little scoot
Okay,
the
we'll do that one
the jet
next.
ski. Yeah, he has like a jet ski skateboard. It's awesome. I have a little action figure of it from way back in the day. A little collectible. Who remembers the old Crash Bandicoot toy collection that they had with the little crystal, the purple crystals. You get the little gems in there. You get the little the little question mark box with a little sticker on the little plastic box, and there was a Wampa fruit inside of that. I had Coco with her jet ski. I had the jet ski, you know, skateboard thing. I had the jetpack for it and everything. It's great.
Okay, I'm just gonna dodge that guy because he doesn't look friendly. Ooh.
Yeah, again, all these bonus areas, you don't lose any lives for.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, this is probably the most I've ever played a Crash Bandicoot game. Because my whole experience with Crash Bandicoot was a demo disc back on the old PlayStation.
Yeah. This was like, because basically, back
Oh,
in the
there's
day,
a hole there!
But yeah.
I didn't see it until it was too late.
Back in the day, back when the PS1 was first coming out, it was like, it was
And I did
either
it again.
you get Need for Speed.
Everybody's
How are
watching
you
the
not-
streams just laughing their asses off at me right now.
No, they just left. They're like, this guy doesn't know what the hell he's doing.
Oh, I'm hitting the damn trigger. I want to Mario it.
No, X, no, not X. But
Ooh.
yeah, back in the PS1 days when this came out, it was like basically Tomb Raider, which I had, Need for Speed, which I had later on. What else was it? It was Crash. It was Tomb Raider. There was like Toomba came out. Frogger game, Crazy Taxi. You know, like all those games were like, you know, some arcade games. How the fuck did you just did that on accident so badly right there?
What the
You bounced off from one of the little weasels and popped right back out of that hole because that is a whole section that you have to go through. Yeah, you're gonna get it this time.
Nope.
Like I said,
Damn
I
it.
don't know how the hell you just popped out of there. I've never seen that be done before. And even speedrunners, I've never seen that be done before.
That was just pure luck. You know me.
Yeah,
I
it
got
was.
I got that stupid RNG as this luck. There we go. Get the box.
Nice. Crystals. Crystals. Go.
Oh, that just gives me a mushroom that time. It's just like, you're just gonna give me a gimme.
No, that's what it's supposed to give you the mushroom after you beat up all the little weasels.
I only got half the boxes in that one.
Yep. All right, go over to Hang 8, and then after that level, if we jump it over to Crash 3.
Okay,
yeah.
Pull that one out of his ass. Hang 8. Where are my stews done?
Yeah, after we get this game talk done, I'll have you do a game share real quick. I'll show you how it's actually done. How you actually do this.
Yeah, it's a little scooter board thing.
Yeah. Some of the funnest levels are these little, you know, extra levels. Like I said, there's a jetpack, there's a scoot, there's a little skateboard scooter. Like I said, you get polar bears and this and that and the other thing. And then you'll see in the third game there's even more extras. If we ever get to the third game, because you know he's just gonna keep falling in the holes.
'Cause that's how I roll. Holes, sir. Holes.
You know, the one thing I've always wondered, how does the teleporter work to get him back up on the level? I mean, it's like, is it Coco or is it Cortex that's zipping him back up to the levels?
I have no idea.
Yeah, so something a little bit that was a little more harder than what I thought it was going to be is actually getting the trophy on this for 99 lives.
Ooh.
Because you have to, if you're trying to get 99 lives, there's certain levels you just don't want to do.
It's because of the angle. It's because of the angle. Yeah, this definitely.
So you're rolling your thumb a little bit on the up arrow.
Yeah, not intentionally, but it's just that. I just gotta bounce off that dude and get over there.
The way that you're doing it though, if you're using the D-pad, that's literally how it felt back in the day to play it. If you start using
I actually went back to the thumbstick. I don't know why.
So that's the that's why I always pick on anybody. It's very friendly picking on.
You gotta jump on its head or something to get an extra buff?
No, you can slide jump. Yep. All right. Let's have a Crash 3.
Yeah, let's go to Crash 3. Oof.
We're 43 minutes into the stream, so we got about 20 minutes to shoot the shit about. Unless you don't want to go the full hour with it, because Crash. Hold on a second. Gotta wait for the animation play. Gotta wait for the animation play. There you go. Now you can do it.
Alright, let's go over to 3, do a couple levels, and then do something a little bit more entertaining. Installing.
A little bit more entertaining.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you're not fully done. We can't show off Crash Bandicoot 3 and all the... So Crash 3, since we're not going to be getting into in this, you have bazookas. There is run abilities, like speed run ability, which actually after you get done with Crash 2, you can actually unlock the same ability where you're hauling ass throughout the levels. And then they also have like extra spins, so you can actually kind of float in midair. You're basically gliding like you do with like Spyro or something. There, you're just spinning like a damn top, and then you can go flying across the level. Crash 4 has a lot of it in that too, with the same kind of like, you know, there's one level in Crash 4 where they took the Crash 3 spin to win and then they just put on a little itty bitty platform that you have to spin and fly into the platform. And I'm like, wow, okay.
Yeah.
Crash 4 is interesting, but I will definitely say this, is that Crash 4 perfectly encapsulated everything that made this trilogy so great back in the day. Everything from the linear levels, the very cool, cutesy, little funny, charming comedy, and it's the levels being a puzzle, not just a platformer, but also a puzzle that you got to figure out the timings of and how everything works. Of like, platforms going up and down and everything. And then also they introduced a couple new characters into it that were actually really cool. So, yeah, I mean, just it's insane trilogy. It's insane that it's actually a thing. It's great that it became a reality because for so many years we did not have Crash Bandicoot, and Sony reached out and they were like, "Let's get it done. Let's get it made. Like, we'll help. I'm pretty sure. Well, Activision is publisher. I'm pretty sure Sony pushed Activision a little bit to be like, hey, you're not Crash Bandicoot licensed? Why don't you guys do something with it? So, again, this was like one of these old PlayStation mascots. I think my gut feeling is if Activision Blizzard start to put Crash and Spyro on the back burner, I think Sony might just step up and buy the license back. Mm-hmm. and then hopefully we get some really cool stuff.
Well, you're gonna get the Spyro trilogy on the Switch, so that's gonna be another one. I wish I had it on PlayStation instead, but
I mean, they're both like just the teams that made them, made both the Crash and Spyro remasters. They're just fans. They were fans that wanted to see those games be brought back into the current day systems and everything, and they did one hell of a job.
Alrighty. Well, that will end this section of my stream tonight. So, you know the drill. You can catch me over on Twitter at frostbite84, over here on Twitch if you're watching this on YouTube at frost_bite84. And if you're watching this on Twitch, you can catch me over there on YouTube at The Angry Wedge. And you can catch this screwball on Warwulf across everything. And if you want to watch him go jam out on guitar for a minute, you can check him out on Tone Wolf.
Yes. And, Warwulf on everything.
Yep. And if you give me a couple minutes, we will be right back. I think we're going to do Fortnite. Did we try to get that dub?
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's going to be, yeah. It'll be a little bit.
Alright.
Maybe 10, 15 minutes or so.
Alrighty. Well, we'll see you over there, hopefully.
Sure.
So, catch you all later. Can I hit the right button? Can I hit the right button? Maybe? Is that the right button?